He dropped like 800 on Okolie just a moment ago to win about 500 by knockout, by stoppage. Yeah, I was watching that last Glowacki fight. I'm American, I don't know these guys. I did a little quick film study, and I tell you, the Glowacki fella, he just, I watched his last fight. I remember watching it from the undercard, or not the undercard, but the World Boxing Super Series tournament. I didn't realize it had been so long ago. That was back in 2019, 22 months ago, almost 2 years ago, almost 2 full years ago. And yeah, we watched that fight. Didn't take long. It was I think it ended in the third round, and he just tell you. This guy, I'm pretty sure is going in for a quick payday. I don't know. Like, I watched that fight. That was the one, if y'all seen it, when Robert Byrd was the referee, didn't hear the bell ring in the second round, and Glowacki, whatever. He took a shot like way after the bell. Robert Byrd just said I couldn't hear the bell ring. Way after the end of the round, after the official bell rang, and. Counted it as a knockdown, poor guy. And he got back up, and they ended the round like probably 30, 45 seconds after the bell. But earlier, I believe it was earlier in that second round, it may have even been in the first round, Glowacki, this was a fight against Maris Briedis, I think is the guy's name. Again, I'm American, I don't know these guys. Briedis is not a knockout artist by any means, but at the cruiserweight. I think they were fighting at the cruiserweight. But earlier during that fight, Glowacki threw a rabbit punch while they were in the clinch, and Briedis retaliated with with an elbow, like an elbow or forearm. He caught him with it, and Glowacki went down. I don't want to speak for how the guy felt, but it looked like he didn't feel shit. Was just acting, looking for. I don't know. It's just that mentality combined with the fact that I saw him do that, playing to the ref, basically trying to get the guy disqualified or a point or something. And the way he got knocked out, he got stopped in that fight. Been off for 22 months. I just can't see Okolie not taking care of business here. And I think he will land a straight right hand, knock him out. I don't know these guys a lot, but I was watching a little bit about him. He looks like he has some variety to his punches. I've seen him throwing some good long straight right hands. He's like 6'5" or something in cruiserweight. Very thin frame. Hope he doesn't get hit in the body too much. But yeah. He's going to land something. It looked like he had a variety of punches is what I was going to say. I saw him throwing uppercuts and caught a couple guys with a couple hooks. Of course, these were just highlights from his old film, so yeah, fighting much lower class guys than Glowacki. Glowacki is supposed to be this guy's biggest test, and probably is. I mean, he's the most experienced fighter I think the only name I think I recognized on this guy's record. But yeah, he's. I don't know. BoxRec lists him as an active right now because obviously they had his fight up that's coming up, I guess momentarily. But yeah, like I said, he has been inactive since 2019. I think it was a fight in June 2019. That WBSS fight I was just describing. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to it because I got, like I said, about $800 on it, trying to win about 500. Minus 160 was the going rate for Okolie, whatever the hell his name is. Okolie would win by stoppage, and I feel like he's going to get it done early. I almost wanted to just bet the under 6.5 rounds. Give me the 4. I feel like he'll probably stop the guy, or he could stop the guy, I should say. He could very well stop the guy in the first half of the fight. You give me 6 rounds plus half of the 7th. And it was at plus 150. I was very tempted to throw some of that on there, but again, he's the most experienced guy he's had. I think Okolie has something like an 80% knockout rate. Of course, fighting much lower class, less experienced fighters. So give him the full fight. I think he wins by stoppage, somewhere in the 12 rounds. That's where my money's at.